Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Suzanne. Today we're going to be doing a workout based on planking, and it's going to be a core activation challenge. It's going to be also a little bit challenging for the shoulders. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off in 4-point kneeling. From here, I want you to think about actively pressing away from the floor through your shoulders and your arms. And then I want you to think about lifting your belly button up towards your spine in this really engaged 4-point kneeling position. From here, a fresh inhale, exhale to hollow your belly, tuck your tail under and let your head fall forward. This is your cat stretch. Transition through neutral, come up for a cow stretch. Open the chest, heart forward, tail lifted behind you. And then again, we're going to transition through neutral. Get a fresh inhale, exhale to press up to cat. Release, catch a fresh breath. Exhale into cow. Open the chest, lift the tail. Good, and one more time. Exhaling up to cat stretch. Tucking tail under, pressing away from the floor. And then finding cow. So tail lifted, chest open, actively resisting the floor. And then right back to neutral. We're gonna tuck our toes under and find a knee hover. So we raise those knees up, and this is basically a very simple modified plank that's challenging for the core. We're gonna do a tiny little knee shift side to side, and we're gonna hold stable through the upper body and just do this little tiny shift with the lower body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find center, land yourself down. That was our warm up. We're gonna go ahead and stretch back to straight legs. We're in straight legs, full on plank. And from here, we really need to keep our low back safe. So belly needs to be actively lifting up. So from here, we're gonna do a squat press and reach out to straight legs. Bend and press. So my knees are a little bit wide as I press back and out. And this is more of a cardio move. It really gets the big muscles, the quads and glutes working. Hold yourself out in a straight arm plank. We're gonna alternate a leg raise and lower, and raise and lower. So it's a nice strong point when you lift that leg up, shooting energy out the toes, lengthening the leg. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna turn this into a combo. It's a squat press, raise and lower, raise and lower. Squat and press, raise, raise. Are you getting warmed up? I definitely am getting warmed up. Good, bend, press, lift, lift. Last one, bend and press. Reach that leg out. Woo! Bring those knees down. A quick child pose stretch. Roll out your wrists. And we're gonna transition to a forearm plank. Shift yourself forward. We can bring those hands together. Elbows right under your shoulders. Walk those knees back. And you could do this in a knee plank, but I'm gonna tuck my toes under and raise up to a full plank. Again, those hips are neutral ideally. We're gonna go ahead and do a little hip drop side to side, alternating that thigh just tapping the ground. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold center. We're gonna combine that with a pike where we raise the hips and then extend out. And raise the hips and press out. Try to keep your neutral spine and then lengthen. And raise the hips and stretch it out. Good. Last one here. And we're gonna make it a combo. So we're gonna drop a hip, raise high, and lengthen. Hip, hip. Lift those hips high and stretch it out. 2 more side taps. And hips high, stretch it out. Tap, tap, raise those hips up and reach it out long. Bring those knees down. Fantastic work. A little wrist release here. We're bringing ourselves back in for a straight arm plank. Let's go ahead and extend our legs out to straight. In our straight arm plank, we are gonna do a little micro bend of the elbow. So not a full-on push-up, it's just a smaller version. Good, a little bend and press, bend and press. Last 2, and hold here at the top. We're gonna now add on by just tapping the opposite shoulder, trying not to rock the hips around a lot. In fact, you may wanna bring your feet just a little wider to give you a sturdier foundation and base to lift from. Good, last 2. Last one, we now make it a combo. We are gonna do 2 micro bends and a shoulder tap and a shoulder tap. Oh yes, feeling this, aren't we? Let's do it together, hang in there, we've got this. Good, 2 little micro bends and a shoulder tap and a shoulder tap and 1 more. Finishing strong here. Press, shoulder tap, and we can come down. Fantastic work. Yes, definitely feeling some heat in the body and some core challenge, definitely shoulder challenge as well. Bringing ourselves down to forearms on the mat. Good, so here we are with our forearms down, tuck those toes under, raise those knees up, and from here we take a lifted leg, cross behind and tap the floor. Cross, tap, so it's a little bit of a hip rotation to get that leg back there. Woo, good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our next move is a mini saw, forward and back. Just a tiny little shift. 4, 3, 2, and we make these 2 moves into a combo. So we're gonna tap, tap, saw back and forth twice. Tap, tap, forward, back. Don't forget about your abdominals. Keep the core nice and tight. Yes, we are feeling the challenge. Tap, tap, forward, back. And it's our last one. Finishing strong here. Forward, back. Land those knees down. Give yourself a quick release. And our last exercise is going to be straight arms. Bring those legs back. Do a full plank. Opposite knee to elbow. Drawing in. Trying to find a connection between that knee and the elbow. Good. Tuck. Tuck. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finishing strong with mountain climber. Drawing those knees up for high knees. Good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fantastic. Wow, we put out a lot of effort here to build some core strength, and I'm definitely feeling some shoulder fatigue, which means we're working on shoulder strength as well. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed the workout, please give me a thumbs up and feel free to share it with a friend. If you'd like to subscribe, I can alert you to future workouts when they're released. Appreciate you joining me. Have a great day.